You were looking a little there confused off camera. We didn't get the confused part, but he's better now. It's all good.
Brothers Bistro. Recipes so simple, even a dude can make it.
Hi, I'm Skinny Kenny.
I'm Musclehead Kev,
And we're the Clark Brothers.
Welcome to Brothers Bistro. Buddy,
What have we got going today, bud?
it's our birthday.
It's our birthday. We are celebrating a little bit, so we're hoping
So we
that
got our baking aprons on from Alani.
These are our baking aprons?
Yeah, well, because they did macarons or something like that. They showed us how to do
Macaroons.
macarons. And today, though, we got something special in store.
We are doing something special for our birthday. It's our first ever baking show.
And it comes from us as a throwback because I remember growing up and having pudding cake.
Yeah.
It used to be in a thing of Dunkin' Hines or whatever you buy it off the shelf,
Betty
right?
Crocker, baby.
Betty Crocker.
You could go to the store and buy this box cake mix, and it was a chocolate pudding cake.
And you mixed up the pudding separate, and you
Yeah.
poured it in together, and then it would be gooey on the inside. And
So we made a trip to
Wow.
the store, nowhere to be found.
yeah, they don't make it
so
anymore.
what we did was we went to ChatGPT. We got a recipe, and we're gonna see how it turns out.
And what's it called?
It's called chocolate pudding cake.
Okay. We'll see how it turns out. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know. So the jury's still out. So
Not a lot of ingredients.
no, it's
not gonna
so
be
it meets some of the
particular-
criteria. It's not healthy. So
Well,
didn't meet
the
that
way
criteria.
we're gonna manage the healthy Pete's is we're gonna keep the portion sizes small.
Okay.
Right, so we want our clients and our friends and our fans to know, listen, you can make exceptions. You can have some stuff that's, not on plan, some unhealthy things. You just can't do it every day or every night,
That's right.
right? And you got to keep the portion size small.
Yeah. Well, they say, I don't know if we want to do it, but they say the 3-bite rule. I don't know. I might have to have more than 3 bites of this.
It's our birthday. We get to have
3-bite rule. They say the first bite you taste it, and by the 3rd bite, you've kind of satisfied everything
Yeah.
you need, and
Yeah.
you really don't need much more than that. So
We'll see how much we
worth
need.
a try.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're looking at the
hey, this
ingredients.
doesn't look too bad.
Okay,
I'm still a little bit concerned though about.
It actually looks more complicated because there's 2 parts of cocoa.
Yeah,
powder, right?
what's
so we
going
got
on there?
So basically all this over here, and I'll walk you through those ingredients in a second. We're
Okay.
gonna make the cake part, and this is gonna make the pudding part,
Oh.
along with the hot water.
Really?
Yeah. So it's gonna
Huh.
be super fun. I'm gonna walk you through it. I'm
Okay.
not sure I believe it yet, but that's we're doing what ChatGPT tells us. So. Anyway, the dry ingredients over here is flour, sugar, salt, baking powder, and cocoa powder. And then the wet ingredients is milk, vegetable oil, and vanilla extract.
Huh. Okay.
And then after you get all that in and we get it into we're gonna put it into 2 pans. So you're gonna have a cake and I'm gonna have a
well,
cake.
we're gonna mix it up first. You gotta do.
We gotta mix all this stuff. And we
Okay,
gotta put it into 2
okay.
pans, and then we're gonna sprinkle over the top after we mix the brown sugar and the cocoa powder together. We're gonna sprinkle it over the top, and then we're gonna pour some water over it. But we're not gonna mix it.
Wow.
We're not gonna mix it, and that's what's
Okay.
gonna turn.
I'm anxious to see this.
I think that's what's gonna turn this mixture into the pudding piece.
Okay.
We'll see.
Right.
I'm gonna put all these bad boys in this bowl here.
And I'm gonna put all these in here.
And you put all the what? He's got the milk, the vegetable oil, and the vanilla extract. So put them all in here, and we're gonna combine them so they're nice and whisked up. And then we're gonna combine both the wet and the dry. And it says to just combine it. So you don't, I think that means you don't want to stir it too much. But we're not baking experts. so-
You're gonna do that when I pour this in there.
yeah. Right now I'm trying to make sure all the solid ingredients are thoroughly mixed.
What happened to our nuts? You missed the nuts.
We didn't bring any. We didn't buy any nuts. We opted. The walnuts are optional.
Nutless. This is the nutless.
Yeah, this is the female version. No nuts.
Right. Okay. So now, are you ready?
I think we're ready.
Here
Let me
comes
get
the big
let me
guy.
get the whisk out. Okay, and I'm gonna start with this spatula. Let's just combine.
Okay, I dumped that in. Now I'm jettisoning all this stuff for you here.
Okay. Well, it's starting to look like a cake. It's a little surprising that there's not that many ingredients that go into making a cake.
Well, and
I don't think
it doesn't hardly look like enough liquid, does it?
I'm not sure that the spatula was a great idea.
Well, what would you rather
My
use?
brothers, maybe a spoon would have been better, but I think I can make it work here.
Well, you're just supposed to combine it. Just combine.
Right.
So if you're listening at home, just combine. Look, it's already looking like it's about just combine.
Thanks for the reminder, bro. Okay, I think we got it just
I'm here
combined.
to help you out.
Okay.
Now what?
The recipe calls for a 9-inch square pan. We don't have a 9-inch.
That doesn't look like 9-inch square, buddy.
We don't have a 9-inch square pan. So we modified the ingredients slightly to get it into 2 of these.
Amazon couldn't get it here quick enough?
Well, no. We ordered one, but it won't be here for a couple of days. So, because this has happened to us before. This isn't the first time it's called for a 9-inch square pan. We don't have a baking dish, and we don't have one. So we're gonna put half of this batter into each one. Yeah, I would like you to spray it first. That would be good.
Here we go. I'm spraying it. Everybody,
now
cover your eyes.
You can use Crisco too. We're just trying to make it so that it doesn't stick, right? Okay, now, bro, what do you think? Here, I'm gonna pat it all down. What do you think? Half is like right about there.
Well, it's just combined.
Right. Just combined. That's about half.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Little dab will do you, my dad would say.
Okay, switch those for me.
All right, here we go. There's the other one. And what do you do with the blob now?
I think we want to spread it.
Spread it out a little?
Yeah, I think we want to spread it out. And then,
okay, boy, this is going to be really interesting, bud.
So you're going to take your spoon, you're just going to spread it around a little bit if best you can. It's a little sticky, so do the best you can. Try and get it even in here. You might need to get a knife to get it off your spoon, but you should be able to spread it around a little bit, hopefully. As you're spreading.
Oh yeah, I'm better than most. You're probably having more trouble.
I'm having trouble for sure.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, that's the oven. So we hit the preheat oven, 350.
And it's ready to
go. Now we've got basically our little cake pans. Now we're gonna mix up what's gonna, I think, make the pudding. So it's the brown sugar and the cocoa powder. And we need our whisk again, I think.
Okay. You're gonna get us our whisk and we're gonna whisk it up.
Yeah. Well, and then in the microwave, we've got some water that's steaming up. We're trying to,
okay, let me see your Gucci microwave here. Oh, look, it's in the drawer. Huh, that doesn't look so good, buddy. I'm not sure, guys.
I'm thinking that the hot water is going to solve the problem because it's going to melt all over.
Well, you said we're going to sprinkle this stuff over, right?
Yeah. We're going to sprinkle it.
I don't know how much sprinkling you're going to do with all those lumps, buddy.
I'm glad I don't have any skeptics in the audience because you don't need any help. You go right down the middle there.
Scientific, the way you did it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You missed some in that back corner. There you go. Over there. All right, so then the other one. Hey, you're lighting. Oh. He's going light on mine. Do you see that? He's always giving me what's left over. Like I always get what the monkey left on the. Have you ever heard that? No. What the monkey left on the rock?
Only heard my brother say it. So we got them kind of spread out. You're right. This one's got a little more of the brown powder on the top.
Step aside. Let the master do the work.
Okay, so careful, guys. Here, this is the secret sauce, right? He's gonna add half the water to each one because we got the recipe.
How do I do it without spilling it?
What do you want? You need a funnel or something? But you don't want to stir the water. It's very important you don't stir the water. You just let it go on top, and hopefully my brother will get it about even. Boy, good job, buddy. Good job.
I don't know. I think I got more in this one.
Okay, that's okay. All right, and now we're going into the oven for 45 minutes. So open the oven.
I think I got a little bit more water in the one. That's okay. This reminds me of my childhood. See how it's bubbling in the corner over there? I remember doing this in my look. The whole thing is lifting up and bubbling, buddy.
I think we're ready. That is the key. That is the key to being ready.
We don't know how it's gonna taste.
But it smells.
Jury's still out, but it does look and smell good.
How much do you suppose is a serving?
Come on, I don't think it really matters. Just dish it up. Ooh,
Wow.
Wow.
Let's see if we can get that.
Okay. Looks crazy good right there. What do you think?
Pretty yummy.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the sauce, and the pudding. Wow.
That worked out.
Yeah. And it was super simple. I mean, it took a lot of containers. We dirtied a lot of containers, but I think that was just because we wanted to show everybody all the instant ingredients. Well, happy birthday to us, huh?
Yeah, chewy, chewy. Good and gooey.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you should try this. I mean, it's not for the faint of heart, right? You gotta like chocolate, and you gotta like pudding cake, but and a little ice cream. But those are our.
Yeah, the pudding didn't thicken up as much as I thought it would.
Yeah.
I remembered it being a little thicker in the
There
other.
may be a way to thicken it up. I don't know.
But well, we just follow the instructions. So, man.
ChatGPT wins for the win.
Yep. All right. So until next time, Clar Brothers Bistro.